Yo, what's cracking, peeps? T-Money up in the hizzy. No, just kidding. I am not a gangster, but I play a lot. I don't know what that meant. Anyway, here to do an update for you guys. I got a couple things. It's not going to be a very big update. Still waiting for actually quite a few things in the mail. Death Walks Twice is being a bitch and it hasn't come yet, and I ordered it a long ass time ago, so I don't know what the fuck is up with that, but I've been anxious to do a video, so I figured why not just dive into one. Oh, here goes the glasses fogging right up, so I have to let them vent for a second. 2 seconds, stay with me. I'm just going to grab my case covers, so shouldn't take more than a second. I'm back. Sorry, I know it's not a good way to start off a video, but I'm back. So first up, we'll start with the FYEs. Got some FYE stuff in. And then we'll jump into the rest. So, alright. So, it's kind of coincidental that I got these two pickups here because it turns out they're in a Maneater box set collection. It's like a 3-disc set. And I guess they made a few like volumes, but so this is a film called Black Swarm. Killer Bee movie starring Robert Englund, and I have not watched it yet. Most of these pickups I actually haven't had a chance to watch, but yeah, I don't know. It seemed alright. It seemed kind of fun, so cheap enough, so I grabbed it. That's Black Swarm. So of the 3 in this particular Maneater volume set, even though I only got 2 of them, this one got like the highest ratings. A film called Swamp Devil. And I guess it's like about like a swamp devil person slash thing residing in the forest in the swamp that kills people. Long story short. So yeah, it says it was the audience favorite in 2008 Philadelphia Terror Film Festival, and Bruce Dern from the film won Best Supporting Actor in the same 2008 Philadelphia Terror Film Festival. So yeah, I'm anxious to check this out. It's probably a cheesy, and both of these are, I think, sci-fi films originally, so, you know, not expecting too much from them. Hey, Pipsina, how you doing, my baby girl? How's my love? Huh? I miss you today. It's been a long day, guys. I, worked 8 hours, and then I had a meeting after work for an hour and a half, so long day, but glad to be home. Pipsy, is that not a tick in your butthole, is it, my bub? I hope not, my love. I thought I saw a little bump in there. I'm gonna have to examine you. No, that's not. That's just a clump of hair. Okay. Good. Yes, my pretty girl. How are you? You're so good. You're so boy. Yes, my love. Yes, you do. So good, Ruby. Alright. So, this next film is from FYE as well. Of course, I have the original, and I love the original. They're fogging up again. Toolbox Murders, and I've never seen this one. This is the Tobe Hooper. How are you? You're craving attention mode, my love? But, sorry guys. But yeah, I don't know. Some people have said this is shitty, but I still wanted to check it out, and it was like $5 used, so, I wanted to pick it up. I am curious, to see it. But yeah, so it's the remake by Toby. Sorry guys, she just jumped off the table. That's why it shook like that. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Alright, and so I got this Blu-ray as well from FYE, Primeval. I had heard a couple people talk about it in some recent updates. So I was curious, and it was like $4. So I started watching this the other night, and then I passed out, so I didn't really get but halfway through it, but I like what I saw, and, it's a fun little creature feature killer croc film, so, yeah, I look forward to finishing it up, and happy to add it to my Blu-ray collection. Alright, so now into the good stuff. I actually got this at FYE as well. This is the original Frankenstein Blu-ray, and it does come with the slipcover. I'm not going to take it out of the cellophane wrap because it's a pain in the ass, but pretty nice edition. I got this for like $9.99 or something like that, under $10. $10. And yeah, it's packed with bonus features. Bonus features include The Frankenstein Files, How Hollywood Made a Monster, Karloff, The Gentle Monster, Monster Tracks, Universal Horror Documentary, Frankenstein Archives, Boo, a short film, feature commentary by film historian Rudy Belmer, feature commentary by historian Sir Christopher Frayling, trailer gallery, and 100 Years of Universal Restoring the Classics. So it's a nice little packed release. I've wanted to grab this for some time now. So yeah, that's the Frankenstein Blu-ray. And let me see if it actually, I'll open it up for you guys, because if it does have the digital HD, which is advertised in here, I will give it away. But don't hate me if it doesn't. It does, but let's see if it's good still. Redemption code subject to expiration. It doesn't say when, so I don't know when, but if you guys want to give that a shot, feel free. Should be able to make that out. Pipsy, why are you crying, my love? Don't cry. So that looks like a 3. The first number there is a 3. You guys should be able to make that out. So yeah, there you go. Sorry if it's expired. I have no idea. This was released in 2014, so there's a good chance it might be expired. And if it is, I'm so sorry. Alright, so let's throw this back in the wrapper here real quick. Alright, so next up we have, I finally picked this up, Bad Milo on Blu-ray, nice and cheap. This is like $7 or $8, so I had to grab it. I do have this on DVD, and it's up for trade now because I have this, so if anybody's interested, not like it's an amazing find or anything, but I do have the DVD up for trade. So yeah, this is a funny-ass film, and I'm happy to have it on Blu. That's Bad Milo. Alright, so on to the newer stuff, all new releases right here. This is a film that came out this past Tuesday. It's based on Edgar Allan Poe adaptation, Telltale Heart. Not really familiar with the original story, to be honest, but I love Poe, and I know it's a famous story that he had written. I think short story, not sure. I think it is a short story. There's a hair under there. It bugs the shit out of me. I'll deal with that later. But I haven't seen this yet, guys, so I can't comment on it. But it did come out this past Tuesday, so you can pick it up on Amazon, I think, for $9 or $10 if you're interested. But it stars Rose McGowan's in it, Damon Whitaker, Peter Bogdanovich, Patrick Fluger. I don't know. That's cool that Rose is in it, though. And it's directed by John Latier. It says, a haunting account of a man tormented by the heart of the man he murdered, who continually readmits himself into a medical facility in a futile attempt to escape from his impeding madness. Set in contemporary New Orleans, The Telltale Heart is based on Edgar Allan Poe's classic short story, it is a short story, of the same name, and stars Patrick John Fluger, Rose McGowan, and Peter Bogdanovich. So it sounds kind of cool. Definitely interested in checking that out. So another one, that some girl that's on YouTube, I forget her name, Spooky Astronauts, I think is her name. She actually posted that this was her favorite film of 2015, I believe. So as soon as I saw that this was coming out on DVD, I scooped it right up. If this is the same film, it's of the same name, so I'm assuming Creep from 2015, this would be the one. So yeah, I don't really know anything about this. Drew Taylor says it's scary good, and Ambush Bug says deeply disturbing. I'm sorry, Ain't It Cool News. It's from the producers of Paranormal Activity and The Purge. And yeah, it says, I'll read you guys the synopsis real quick. Synopsis, sorry. Synapse Films, synopsis. Looking for work, Aaron comes across a cryptic online ad, $1,000 for the day filming service. Discretion is appreciated. Low on cash and full on naivety, I think, he decides to go for it. He drives to a cabin in a remote mountain town where he meets Joseph, his cinematic subject for the day. Joseph is sincere and the project seems heartfelt, so Aaron begins to film. But as the day goes on, it becomes clear that Joseph is not who he says, and his intentions are not at all pure. The directorial debut of Patrick Bryce and produced by Jason Blum, Paranormal Activity, Insidious, and Mark Duplass, safety not guaranteed. Creep's intense interplay between its two protagonists appends expectations at every turn. So, sounds pretty cool. Definitely interested in checking that one out. So the next three are all new Blu-ray releases from this week. They came out this Tuesday. This is a witch film that I've heard good things about by the name of Cherry Tree. Haven't seen it yet, but it's got a lot of quotes and official selections. It's I guess ranked pretty high on the circuit, I suppose, for whatever that means. But it's directed by David Keating, and it is the official selection of Fright Fest 2015. It says, Faith's world is turned upside down after she finds out that her beloved father is dying. When the mysteriously alluring Sissy Young becomes her new hockey coach, Faith has no idea that Sissy is the head of a witches' coven that has resided in her hometown of Orchard for centuries. Using the fruit of an ancient cherry tree in a bloody ritual, the witches can bring the dead and dying back to life. And when Sissy offers to cure Faith's father, she lures the young woman into a dangerous deal that will leave her fighting for her life. Cherry Tree is the sexy, gory, and haunting new film by David Keating, the critically acclaimed director of Wakewood. And I believe Wakewood is one of the newest films from, sorry guys, I'm drawing a blank on the company. Hammer Films, I'm sorry. Hammer Films Productions, I think, produced Wakewood, for whatever that's worth. So anyway, sounds good. I like witch stories, so I'm psyched to check that out. So next up we have a film, I guess it's #horror. This is a new Scream Factory / I think IFC co-release. Yep, IFC Midnight / Scream Factory co-release. Starring Chloe Savini and Timothy Hutton. Don't really know much about the film, but I think it has something to do with online horror and kind of reality / what do you call it? Social networking, perhaps. But yeah, it's called #horror. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about it. Alright, so last up, I have a couple unpackaging things I'm going to do as well, but last up for the open stuff is another release from IFC and Scream Factory. Both released this Tuesday. This film is called The Hollow, and it actually includes, this is the slipcover, and then the alternate artwork. I'll just pop it open for you real quick so you guys can see. I like this artwork better. That's the actual cover of The Hollow. But yeah, not really sure what this film is about. It says, when a London-based conservationist is sent to Ireland with his wife and infant child to survey an area of forest believed to be hallowed ground by superstitious locals, his actions unwittingly disturb a horde of demonic creatures who prey upon the lost. Alone and deep within the darkness of the remote wilderness, he must now fight back to protect his family against the ancient forces' relentless attacks. Starring Joseph Mall and Bojana Novakic or something. The Hollow marks acclaimed visual stylist Corin Hardy's featured directorial debut. Hardy displays a technical elegance and sophisticated approach to the macabre in this modern and disquieting horror fable. So Fangoria says, scary and gorgeous, one of the most visually engaging and starkly terrifying monster movies in recent memory. So that's a nice quote. And it says, nature has a dark side, The Hollow. So yeah, I'm stoked definitely to check this one out. It's, like I said, a brand new release from Scream Factory. Came out this Tuesday. I think Tuesday was the 5th, I want to say. So yeah, these last three were all #horror and Cherry Tree, I think, were all April 5th releases. Alright, so next up I have a package I got in the mail today from Fright Rags. It's just a t-shirt, but I figured I'm going to open it, so why not open it? Show you guys. So I got an email the other day from Fright Rags saying that they are releasing they had released a new line of tees from, well, one of them was the Fog horror line from the movie John Carpenter's The Fog. So I ordered this bad boy right here. I just want to take a peek at it. It's my first peek as well. So it's pretty sweet. You know, there's not much to it, but it's the what is it? The Ghost Pirates from The Fog. So that's pretty sweet. Sorry that the camera doesn't pick it up very good, but yeah, definitely a pretty awesome shirt. And actually, yeah, it doesn't really do it very much justice, but it's definitely a cool tee for sure. So I'm very happy to have that and add that to the collection. It's actually really badass, the skulls on it. So I mean the pirates, the ghosts. So yeah, that's a new one from Fright Rags. And when you guys order Fright Rags, you know the deal. You always get a little. I collect the stickers that come in these. So let's see what I got. Oh, cool! And I don't have this one, so I got a Chucky sticker, which is pretty sweet. Child's Play. It looks like Tommy, I think his name is. I forget the little boy's name from yeah, it's Tommy, I think, from Child's Play. So that's cool. So I collect those, so that's sweet. And then you always get your Warhead, which I shall indulge on the spot. And then you get your card from, and your fun fact from Legend 1985. I don't think I've seen that, but that looks cool. And it says, "We are all animals, my lady." My lady. At one point, Tim Curry was so frustrated and impatient with his complex face makeup that he removed it too quickly and tore off his own skin. So that is a fun fact from the film Legend in 1985. And I'm curious now about that, because I've never seen a film called Legend starring Tim Curry, I'd assume, as this grotesque creature from 1985. Sorry about the picture quality. As always. Sorry, I know I apologize too much. I'm not really sorry. Fuck you guys. Oh, man. Green Warheads are fucking nasty. Oh, never again. Last up, guys. Package from Scream Factory. Figure why not open it. So this is a brand new, oh my god, that is so gross, guys. Don't eat Green Warheads. Woo! Oh. So this here is an upcoming release from Scream Factory. It is the collector's edition of John Carpenter's Village of the Damned. Interesting thing about this film, I've actually never seen it. John Carpenter being one of my top 3 or 2 favorite directors of all time, I'd say. I was very psyched that they were releasing this because for whatever reason I never saw it. And so yeah, this is the new Village of the Damned release. And I actually kind of like this classic artwork in the interior, the reversible artwork, better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse it and show you guys, because that glare is just nasty. And so that way I get the best of both worlds. I get the slipcover with the other artwork, and then I think this is like the original, maybe like promotional art for the film. Right there. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm not sure when this movie's coming out. I think it's sometime this month. I want to say like the end of April, towards the later half of April. And so yeah, that's sweet. So just so you guys know, if you order this from Scream Factory, which I'm sure you know, it is a collector's edition that does include a poster. However, the posters, the stock of the posters, I believe, are down to less than 50%. I think 60% are sold as of right now, maybe more. But I'll show you guys the poster in a sec. But the special features on this release include new. It Takes a Village, the making of Village of the Damned. Featuring interviews with director John Carpenter, producer Sandy King, actors Michael Pear, Peter Jason, Meredith Salinger, Cody Dorkin, Karen Kahn, Lindsay Hahn, Danielle Weiner, Thomas Decker, and makeup effects artist Greg Nicotero. That's awesome. You get a new edition of Horror's Hallowed Ground, LaShawn Clark, which is revisiting locations of the film. You get the Go-To Guy, My Career with John Carpenter by Peter Jason. You get vintage interviews and behind-the-scenes footage, theatrical trailer, and behind-the-scenes still gallery. So you get quite a few new features on this release, which is awesome. And of course I grabbed the wrong thing. I'll do that later, guys. I'll put it in a cellophane wrapping later. But so that's the newest release from Scream Factory, or it's not even out yet. But if you order it from them now, you can get it. You can get it now. But I think it comes out at the end of the month. So awesome. So this is the custom artwork poster that you get if you order it online from Scream Factory. So I'll just stand back and kind of show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty sweet. It's a little dinged up, to be honest, but that's okay. Not a big deal. It's not one that I'll frame. I'll probably, to be honest, end up selling this poster on eBay or somewhere down the line, because it's not really one of my, something that I really need and that I'll put on display, but that's cool. I wanted to grab it anyway. So yeah, guys, that's my update. Kind of small. I've got a few more things coming as always, so I'll probably have another video up. Today's Thursday, probably next week. I probably won't do one this weekend because I won't have enough stuff. But we'll see. You never know. You never know. So all right, everybody. I hope you have a good night. And thank you for watching my videos, as always. And thanks for your comments. I really do appreciate them. The kind words that so many of you say, and I really appreciate that. Keeps me going. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.